Merry Christmas, I'm Trey Rich and you're watching The Buzz. On today's show we have the country grammar king himself, Nelly. In our artist spotlight we have Scandra, and then we talk to Gabrielle Nevaeh Green from Nickelodeon's All That to tell us all about her new single, Radio. And finally, we have influencer, comedian, and truthsayer Pretty Vee. Shout out to all of you watching me on your brand new 200-inch flat screen TV. I hope I look good. Let's get this show started. Roll that intro.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Nettles. Let's get buzzed.
Now that we got Christmas out of the way, we have one more holiday and 2020 will finally be over. We can't deny that this year has been a mess, and each year at this time we all post, oh man, next year will be my year. We're gonna kill it this year. Whatever, I think I'm gonna sit out on posting any This Is My Year posts until we get through this horror movie called COVID, The Return. But 2020 wasn't bad for everyone. Nelly had an awesome year with dropping his single with Florida Georgia Line called Lil Bit. Then, his Dancing with the Stars showing made him a fan favorite. We have Madison up next, who got a chance to talk to him about ending 2020 partying with Ryan Seacrest on ABC's Rockin' New Year's Eve show. Let's take a look.
Hey, I'm Madison Brodsky, and today I get to talk to Nelly, who is responsible for over 21 million albums sold worldwide, topping the charts in rap, R&B, pop, and country. He recently appeared on ABC's Dancing with the Stars and will close out the year on Ryan Seacrest's New Year Rockin' Eve. Hey, Nelly, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, we have so much to discuss since you've been a busy man during quarantine, but let's start off with your newest track, Lil Bit. Can you literally tell me a little bit about the day you started working on the track?
Recorded the track back a little bit in the sense of I was in Nashville working on music on my upcoming EP called the Heartland EP, and you know I've been real cool with the boys for about about 7-8 years now with FGL, and you know we did the song Cruise before. We've been on a couple tours and did several events together, so you know they like family. They're some real good dudes. Shout out to both of them, BK and Tyler. And it's just one of those situations where I was down there working, definitely had to get them on this project, and we just vibed out. It was just something, you know what I mean? It was one of those things that when you're a musician and y'all get together, y'all brainstorm and come up with certain things, and this was something that we rocked out to.
So with this track, what was inspiring you guys as you wrote it? Because it's a really fun, interesting track.
Yeah, you know, I think we generally enjoy having fun and enjoy the tempos and enjoy building. I think that moment in the music where everybody likes to come together and they appreciate it. And you know, we kind of did it with Cruise and we did it with Lil Bit. We've worked on some other joints before as well, but I think with this one, I think it was just the energy. I don't know how we get there. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't want to give up our secret either. So
You want to give me your secrets?
No, not what's in the stew. You know, when you're cooking, you don't tell what's all in there.
I love whenever you're featured on a country track. You've also had quite the year this year, from Dancing with the Stars to a few TV show and award show performances. How does it feel to have such a successful year and not allow this pandemic to hold you back?
Well, you know what? I think the only reason Nelly was able to be on Dancing with the Stars is because of the pandemic. And there's no doubt about that. That's probably the main reason Nelly was on Dancing with the Stars, because he caught pandemic fever being inside and needed to do something. I mean, outside of Dancing with the Stars being a great show, obviously, you know. But I think it was one of those situations where my big mouth got me in trouble, running around talking about how great Scorpios are and what we can do, and we're not of anything and we do everything the best. And this came up and I was like, I mean, I could do that. That's, you know, and it's like,
making top 3 is pretty much the best, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, and here the opportunity presented itself, and it's like, so what you gonna do now, big mouth? It's just like, okay, I'm gonna go for it. And you know, I want to thank Dancing with the Stars for having me, man. It's a great show. The people there are awesome. From, you know, in front of the camera, behind the camera, everybody that goes in to putting the show together. It's just an awesome experience. And yeah, it worked out, man. You know, I didn't know I would last so long, but I did. So it was cool.
Well, not only are you talented, but you also have some pretty amazing fans. Speaking of which, let's talk about your New Year's Eve performance. I'm so excited. You're going to round out this wild year alongside Ryan Seacrest and Florida Georgia Line. Could you imagine it any other way?
Nah, you know, that's another great thing about being able to, you know, last for 20 years. And shout out to my man, Ryan. You know, it's been 20 years and he's been here for almost all of them. So
not to age him or anything.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to date my cat, you know what I'm saying?
Are you going to be pulling out any of those Dancing with the Stars moves on the stage?
Nah. Not with Nelly's up there like that. You know, so many people start shouting that out and start, you know, asking me that question. But, you know, I don't know if those moves are probably tucked away and back in the Dancing with the Stars vault. But, you know, one might pop up every now and again. We'll see.
You'll bring them up when they're important too. How do you plan on officially kicking 2020 to the curb and welcoming in 2021 with open arms?
I think probably trying to be around people that, you know, you want to inspire and bring in the new year with, family, friends. And I think everybody's just going to be so happy to get 2020 behind them. They're not going to, you know what to do. I don't think there's anybody that's going to dig 2020 up pretty much. So it's one for the books. Definitely one
history books. Thank you so much for being my very last interview of 2020. I appreciate you, your time, and your music. So thank you, and goodbye 2020. Am I right?
Yeah, goodbye. Skedaddle 2020.
Skedaddle. All right. Goodbye, Nelly. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I can't believe Country Grammar is 20 years old. Lil Bit is out now on all streaming platforms. After the break, we have Gabrielle Nevaeh Green in our studio to talk about her new show, Unfiltered on Nickelodeon. Don't go anywhere. Gabrielle Nevaeh Green is enjoying season 2 of the reboot of All That on Nickelodeon. She has entertained viewers with her many impressions and our favorite Beyonce from Bed Bath & Beyonce. She has a new show called Unfiltered and a new single called Radio, and she's up next to tell us all about it.
What's going on, you guys? It's Gabby Nevaeh here, and I'm an actress, singer, and rapper.
Do you need one of those trash cans that you can open with your foot? One of those blankets that thinks it's a dress? Or an empowering anthem for girls of all ages? Come on down to Bed Bath & Beyonce. You won't be sorry.
I'm super glad that it's a fan favorite, and I have gotten word that Bay may or may not have seen it, so I'm really happy that all of the feedback has been positive and more Bay is on the way. I mean, I love to make people laugh, but I also have that really nice comedic side. We know I'm funny, but we have that really nice dramatic side of me that I really would like to showcase as my career develops and continues to go on.
We do it our way. All the bad vibes to the left, Ariana said it best. Thank you, Ness. Tell the world, get ready for little old me. Got my radio pumping, bumping the oldies. Don't worry, be happy. I heard you, Bobby. Sometimes it's tricky, like Run DMC. Do you feel me?
Radio is a really interesting way to kind of give you guys what's on my actual playlist, but in a really creative way, because if you listen to the song, it's got a bunch of different shout-outs to artists that I listen to and songs that I listen to. So it's a really fun way to get you guys up and dancing and feeling good and feeling nice. And yeah, that's really what radio is about, and that's really what the EP is going to be about, just really having a good time. I love old school hip-hop, you know, Run DMC, LL Cool J, Missy Elliott, all of those greats that, you know, kids my age may or may not know, but I love old school hip-hop because it tells a story and it has a really great value to it. When things are a lot safer in 2021, I'm hoping to get out there and tour and meet you guys. And I also have an EP coming out, hopefully spring 2021, if everything goes as planned and everything is nice and tight. But yes, performing very soon when everything is safe. We really need happiness right now, and I'm really glad that I can interject that into the music industry and just in the world in general.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl Gabrielle Nevaeh Green here, and I know we've been finding some really amazing ways to stay busy and stay productive, but one of the ways that I've been having fun, I've been doing impressions of other All That characters that aren't mine. So, what I'm going to be doing for you guys today is I'm going to be putting a few All That characters into a randomizer, and whatever the phone lands on, I'm gonna have to do it for you guys.
I'm super grateful for my Gab Nation. You know who you are out there. Big shout out to you guys for all the support that you've given me on this record and in acting as well. And also on TikTok, I'm doing a little contest. So the user that uses my sound on TikTok the most before New Year's Day will get a personal video call from me. So if you guys want that video call, be sure to use my sound on TikTok as much as you possibly can, and I'll see you soon. So I saw you had a ball cap and like a sweat outfit. Are you into fashion, or like you just like to be comfy?
I mean, I'm into fashion, but I mean, for the most part, I like to be comfy.
Me too. Okay.
Everywhere I go, I would go everywhere in pajamas.
High fashion, like Yo, I see you got tacos on there. Are tacos your favorite food?
I love tacos. I love Mexican food. We're always eating tacos. You know, I'm from New Mexico, so it's our favorite.
Big clue. Okay.
Unfiltered is a show where we have to unmask the celebrity and we have to figure out who they are through a series of questions, clues, and using big brain energy. But Darcy Lynn Farmer from America's Got Talent and my co-star Lex Lumpkin from All That are panelists with me on the show, and we also have Jay Farrow, SNL, you know him, you love him, impression genius, and I'm super blessed to get to work with my friends and to work with Jay, because Jay, it's always a masterclass with him. You always learn from him everything. Like, he's just an incredible human being. I can't even put into words how much I've learned from Jay, just from my little bit of experience with him. You know what I mean? So, Jay, big shout out to you. Big shout out to my other panelists, and be sure to check out Unfiltered. You guys can follow me on Instagram at Gabrielle Nevaeh, on TikTok at Gabrielle Nevaeh, and my YouTube channel at Gabrielle Nevaeh Green. I'm Gabby Nevaeh, and you've just been buzzed.
Radio's out now on Radio Disney, and Unfiltered and All That are on Nickelodeon. So, check your local listings. Up next, we have Scandra in our Artist Spotlight, so stay right there.
Get ready to take the new year to the extreme.
Do you want to see more? Yeah! I'll be setting a new world record.
My mom jeans are kicking in right now for work.
I'm a strong woman. I have to give so many props to my mom.
You're crying? Now I feel like I should cry. Jennifer's frozen like she saw a ghost.
Thought he was gonna stab her, then he swallowed the sword.
Go Big Show, Thursday, January 7th.
Do you think Dollar knows he's standing next to a jackass?
On TBS.
Scandra has released a music video for a single which got over 1 million streams in only a few days. We have her up next in our Artist Spotlight segment On the Record to tell us all about how rivers flowed into our hearts.
Hi, this is Scandra, and this is On the Record.
Fend it up with a shade that you had it all, that you grabbed my heart with your strength.
So Rivers was written in 2014. I actually wrote it almost like a diary entry. It was this short poem, and I wrote it on acoustic guitar, and it was this slow, waltzy, sad song. I showed it to a friend, and it went through different versions. I mean, it turned into kind of a faster-paced folk song, and then I showed another friend. He turned it into a slower electronic song. And then I showed it to my other friend, a musician friend, who was like, this could be a really good kind of sad dance song. And once he played with it a little bit, I saw the future, and then that was where this version of the song came into fruition, was through my friend Sean Friday.
I really fucked up. Last year, my wife and I decided to spend all of our money on our dream, recording the album she always wanted to make. Like, really all of it. We rented a studio, we hired a producer, we hired musicians, we hired a mixer, we hired a squirrel. No, the squirrel was free. The songs turned out incredibly, my wife was happy, but we decided to go all in. We blew our savings and flew to Paris to make a music video with friends. We hired a full crew, rented a mansion in Paris, and I even shaved and grew a mustache. We had everything. The songs, the music video. Back home, my wife told me.
Yeah, now we just need to promote it.
And I said, don't worry about it, I'll get you 1 million streams, I'm a pro at marketing. I know nothing about marketing, but I try my best. Here's the thing, when you release music, the first week is the most important to get noticed. The release date was 5 days ago. So far, we only have 750 streams and 48 hours left. So here I am, live on TikTok, streaming the song by myself to get the counter up to 1 million.
Yeah, so I released it, and in about 3 days it got 700 streams, and I was happy with that because I didn't, I got it on a few blogs and reviewed, but all independently. But my husband had this brilliant idea of using TikTok to tell our story and explain how we had put so much of ourselves and our hard work into creating these songs, and that we wanted TikTok to help back us up, and that he promised me 1 million streams. So the first week that Spotify releases your song, it gives you a live counter. So he was like, we're gonna get TikTokers to get the counter up. And the next morning we woke up with 60,000 streams, and within the first week there was 1 million. And what was really cool is that it was definitely the right demographic because there was actual fans created, and it was a game for people to play, but also find music that they'd never heard before, and it was an incredible thing. Yeah. My husband's French, and so we actually live half of our life in Paris, and we have friend groups in Paris, and our friend groups are composed of directors and producers and artists. And so what happened was we have 2 dear friends who run a creative agency, and I showed them the demo of Rivers, and they loved the song, and they're like, let's do a music video. So we actually got like a really professional crew for an insane rate compared to what we should have paid for it. And it was really just this group collaborative effort of French artists who came together to pull this thing off in one day. So that's why that was the only reason. I didn't go, it has to be Paris, and forced us to do that. It was actually just because we actually lived there half the time.
Fend it off with your hate that you had it all, grab my heart by mistake.
You can just Google Scandra and you will find me on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube, and I'm there. Hi, my name is Scandra, and you've just been buzzed.
Rivers is out now on all streaming platforms. We still have more show to go with influencer, comedian, and goddess of the truth, Pretty Vee. So don't go away.
With you, let's go. Move your body. Now bend your knee.
Pretty Vee rocketed to fame and success with her funny comedic skits on Instagram, earning her more than 4.8 million followers on the social media platform. She has also been featured on MTV's Wild 'N Out and has been in demand using her platform to spread uplifting words and brand collaborations. We have her up next on the set of her new photo shoot.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl Pretty Vee, and we are here. We are live. What they do.
Hey, go back in, V. Let's go back in, V.
What it's come out, what it's gonna be, what I see, what I see, what I get like that. Hey! Let's see what I get like that.
Let's go.
Me as influencer, I was getting up 9 to 5 6 years ago. Now I'm here, so I give all praise to God and just continue to keep going and going and going and going.
Cheers, all eyes on you real cheers. No time for the little dick. You see the bigger the dick, the bigger the bank, the bigger the biz, the better the chance. To get close to us with the friends. I'm going after the big man. The G3 make his big stand. Make it quick then. Slow head by the nightstand.
I was already in business with my own company, the Big Song and Collection. So I just wanted I watched my parents do it. I watched my parents have real estate and property and opening up dry cleaning businesses. So I already knew from young I wanted to get into that, and I'm here. So I watched my parents do it, and then I was like, you know what? If they made a living off of it, I could too.
Yeah, who's your fan base? Who do you speak to the most?
Oh, the youth. The youth, definitely. Again, because they're a new generation. They're the new influencer. They're the new comedian. They're the new rappers. They're the new artists. So they want to know. They want to be informative. So when they see my page, see what I have going on, they know, like, Vina's coming with something new every day.
Browse, we got another one.
We back at it, hoes, with another one.
Follow me.
What they do, cause I'm rocking with you. Let's go.
We are shooting for Belaire. I'm with my photographer, Specs. He's over there. Hello. And then my makeup artist right here. So we are definitely getting creative and juicy. I can't give you too much, but just stay tuned. The whole concept of the photo shoot is just fun. It's actually random, but it's fun, and we are definitely gonna do it. So we'll definitely keep you guys posted. Thank you so much for having me, period.
If you at work, get to twerking. If you at work, get to twerking. And if you at work, get to twerking. Drop down and use your magnees, and girl, get to twerking. Yeah. I hope you hoes ain't getting tired. I hope you hoes ain't getting tired. I hope you hoes ain't getting tired. Put an arm in it.
Definitely want to get into the film, and that's my focus for 2021. Pushing film, put myself in those settings, acting classes. So that's what I'm gonna, definitely challenge myself to do.
Now we interrupted your film shoot. What are you doing right now? What's the behind the scenes?
Yes, I'm Pretty Vee. Follow me on all major platforms, all social media outlets. Yes, I'm Pretty Vee. What up, y'all? I am Pretty Vee, and you just been buzzed.
Don't forget to check out Pretty Vee's collab with Luc Belaire. That's all we have. Special thanks to Nelly, Gabrielle Nevaeh Green, Scandra, and of course, Pretty Vee. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and double tap us on Instagram, all at buzz_access. Even though we now have a vaccine, it's still important to wear a mask, wash your hands, and socially distance yourself during this holiday season. I'm Trey Rich. Love, light, and ho, ho, ho to you all.
We got another one.
We back at it, hoes, with another one.
Follow me.
What they do, cause I'm rocking with you. Let's go. Move your body. Now bend your knees. Now booty squeeze. Now hold cheese. Now move your body. Bend your knees. Now booty squeeze.
For more stories and extended clips, go to thebuzzallaccess.com. I'm Trey Rich, and you've just been buzzed.